Welcome, my name is William Evans, and today I am presenting our electric vehicle consulting project for MBA Economics of Decision Making. I completed this project with my partners Marty Barrier, who completed the economic analysis, Mary Bruce, who completed the regression analysis, and Carrie Bass, who constructed our report. This comprehensive presentation presents the analysis and findings of the consulting team regarding consumer willingness to pay a premium price for extended battery usage in electric vehicles. Throughout this presentation, we will focus on the statistical analysis of the regression models, provide insight into consumer preferences and key economic targets. The primary goal of this report is to further explain consumer willingness to pay, interpret the impact of batteries with extended range, and provide guidance regarding optimal pricing to maximize profits. These insights will provide actionable data to empower the business firm to make strategic decisions that will impact the profitability of the company in the short term and beyond. We invite all stakeholders to join us as we navigate the road towards both a sustainable and dynamic future. As the electric vehicle market becomes increasingly competitive, consumers are looking for a company that offers innovative, sustainable solutions to propel them forward. While the electric vehicle market continues to shift, our consulting team conducted an in-depth analysis of a new product that offers cutting-edge technology to revolutionize the charging experience for owners of electric vehicles. The focus of our market research is in newly designed electric vehicles that offers consumers the ability to drive longer periods between charging stations. This innovative technology will drive a new era of consumers as they seek environmentally sound yet functional options for transportation. The focus of our market research is an advanced electric vehicle battery that offers consumers an increased battery range. As more consumers search for eco-friendly vehicles, our analysis will provide insight into how this product can lead the market with both sustainable and affordable solutions. A critical question that electric vehicle manufacturers must face involves whether to include a battery that offers extended battery range. This question doesn't just impact the technical design of the vehicle, but also has key business implications regarding profitability of the company. A key question that our market analysis seeks to answer is whether consumers are willing to pay more for an electric vehicle with an extended battery range, and how this premium will help maximize profit and drive the company's success. When analyzing the regression model of the battery that does not contain an extended range, the model is statistically valid based on the t-stat of 12.15, which is significantly greater than 2. Another indication that this model is statistically sound is the R-square value of 0.127, which includes an expected deviation of 12.7% for the dependent variable based on the included independent variables. When analyzing the regression model of the battery that does contain an extended range, the model is also statistically significant due to the t-stat. This value, for both the intercept and price, is above 2, which follows the rule of being considered statistically significant. Upon further analysis, the p-value demonstrates with 92% confidence that the coefficient is not equal to 0. This percentage also supports the model being statistically valid. The R-squared value for the model has a 13.4% expected deviation for the dependent variables based on the included independent variables. Analysis of the F-statistic further defines the extent to which the regression model accounts for variation between the regression line and the actual data. A higher F-statistic signals a more comprehensive explanation of variance. In the context of our multiple regression analysis for the vehicle with extended battery range, the F-statistic is 30.43 rounded to the nearest hundredth. The p-value also indicates an extremely low probability that the regression model fits the data by chance. Generally, regression models with significance values of 5% or less are considered statistically significant and a strong fit for the data provided. That fits in this case as our p-value is less than 5%. Our demand equation demonstrates that a $100 increase in price corresponds to a reduction in quantity demanded by 2 units. Conversely, an increase in the extended range is associated with a marginal rise in quantity demanded by 0.08 units. It is worth noting that the t-statistic linked to the extended battery range not exceeding a value of 2 suggests that the electric vehicle with extended battery range does not statistically affect the quantity demanded. In addition to the statistical analysis, our team also calculated the consumer's willingness to pay for an electric vehicle, including those with extended battery range, and the impact of this price on the firm's total revenue. Revenue optimization is achieved by determining the area under the demand curve, considering scenarios both with and without extended battery range, set as 0 and 1. The points x, 0 and 0, y are crucial to find the area under the triangle formed by the x and y axis. Our team was able to determine the maximum price that consumers were willing to pay for the model with an extended battery and the model without an extended battery. Using these demand equations, we were able to find the maximum price the consumer was willing to pay for the model without the extended range battery was $28,825. The maximum price the consumer was willing to pay with the extended battery range is $33,228. The increase in revenue from incorporating the extended battery range is $4,402, which reflects an 8% increase in consumer willingness to pay. The profitability from the addition of the extended range is dependent on the cost of the battery, with extended range not exceeding $4,402. The economic analysis advised both the optimal amount to generate revenue as well as the maximized amount consumers will pay. The analysis of the demand curve indicates an area under the curve is equivalent to $33.06. Based on the calculations, we determined that the maximum amount that consumers are willing to pay for the battery with extended range and revenue is maximized. Based on the data analysis, the consulting team determined that the price of the electric car battery without an extended range is $28,825.05. Considering price sensitivity, the coefficient for price suggests that as the price of the battery increases, a decrease in consumer willingness to pay by 0.0207%. The extended range of the demand model indicates an increase in the willingness to pay by 8% as consumers consider the benefit of the electric battery that offers an extended range. The optimal price of the battery with extended battery range is $33,228. This corresponds with the price that consumers are willing to pay, which will also maximize the firm revenue. Based on the market research analysis, the consulting firm advises that the electric car company proceeds with the implementation of the extended battery range in future electric vehicles. Additional recommendation to consider offering consumers a tiered plan in which they could opt to purchase vehicle models with or without the extended battery range depending on the price point that best fits their financial needs. This suggestion adapts to various consumer budgets and capitalizes on willingness to pay for enhanced battery range. The firm concludes that the profit-maximizing pricing strategy for consumers that prefer a vehicle without extended battery range to be $29,288.35. The optimal pricing strategy includes setting the price of the vehicle for consumers that prefer a vehicle with extended battery range to be $33,228.05. This data suggests that consumers are willing to pay about $4,000 more for an electric vehicle with extended battery range. The consulting firm considers the higher price ideal to capitalize on both consumer preferences while also maximizing revenue for the business firm. The increase in the amount of consumers that are willing to pay supports substantial interest in electric vehicles that offer extended battery life, which presents the business firm with the opportunity to expand its overall consumer base, maximize profits, and become a leader in the electric vehicle market. The consulting team recommends continuous monitoring of market conditions as further adjustments may be required. Tracking market trends and changes with consumer preferences will assist the business firm in maintaining a competitive advantage. In conclusion, implementation of the extended battery range in electric vehicles can produce positive outcomes for the business firm. As consumers benefit from the ability to drive electric vehicles longer distances between charging stations, this will likely increase the favorability of the business firm over electric vehicle competitors. This lead can further development of the business firm's brand while positively impacting consumer preferences and revenue of the business firm in both the short and long run. The statistical validity of the regression models supports the recommendation of the consulting firm, while the economic analysis provides further insight into pricing strategies. This comprehensive presentation provides guidelines for executives within the business firm to make knowledgeable decisions regarding pricing and product features within the competitive electric vehicle market. This presentation should be used as a roadmap to leverage market research, drive strategic decision-making, and propel the company forward. Utilization of innovative and consumer-centered solutions will steer the business towards a sustainable and profitable future. Thank you so much.